So, Germany, we offer to join your war, because we are friendly people. And they shouldn't be able to get to us any other way. Yep, they don't even want to try. War propaganda against the Soviets for war support. Thank you. Alright, couple of days. I assume they don't have a whole lot of divisions, they have 2. Right. Nobody in Kathmandu. There's one there, the other one's there, yep. Frank Maservi falls ill. How unfortunate. Alright, good to go on them. Drop down to speed 4 for a while. And Nepal join the Allies. There was a chance they'd join the Comintern instead. And he is doing Kathmandu. And so is he. Don't know that that would cause their capitulation immediately. I think you have to take another couple of provinces. There we go. And they have capitulated. Alright. There's a bunch of equipment for us. And then... I mean, we could think about doing Iran, but widening the border on the Soviets isn't great. Screw it. No, because we're doing Tibet, aren't we? Tibet from this side. You know what? We will grab a few more to do Tibet from this side. Idiot. Alright, that's better. And the Sterling is done. So, brain carriers don't really care about any of this other stuff. Maybe the special forces if we're going to be in the mountains a lot. No. Support companies, definitely important. And the outdated equipment was the infantry equipment. So, get the best started there. How's Germany doing? Still haven't really moved much yet. Stuck on the river. Waiting for winter to do their attack. Don't know why Japan declare war on the Philippines if they don't even try and do naval invasions. And insufficiency of steel. Ah, because we were getting it from the Soviets. Well, we can get it from the Germans. So let's do. And after Indian armour, we're working our way down here. Yeah. Which means we have to revive the screw guns so we can modernise the army and then get the Indian defence research. Yeah, we'll work our way over there eventually as well. Okay. Yeah, Soviets aren't foolish enough to attack us here. But we're not going to try and push out either. Alright, Bangkok? No. Nice having a big bonus against these bastards. Good. Alright, so we don't have to worry about naval invasions too much. What are they short on? Yeah, back up to speed 5. Subhash Chandra speaks against Tibet. Yep. It's just these last 3. It's the Special Forces cap has come down since we started it. Oh, just get our equipment back then. Don't want to declare war on Japan. No, no way now. I'm still not sure about Iran. Pretty sure they joined the Allies, not the Soviets. Oh, they are attacking us now. What the fools. So Soviets lost 6 million. How many has Germany lost there? 3.6. What is our percentage? 25. Yeah, mostly because of the Germany versus Russia thing. And Indian armour done. Revive the screws. Perfectly happy to sit here and just make them suffer attrition. Wait until it looks like they're unable to actually replace their weaponry, and then we'll do a push just with these 24 guys. Which means we should probably actually set that up a little better. So the next move would be something like that. And then I would like to actually head over here. Alright, I think that's going from the right spot. Okay, so that would be our move. Let the Germans do the Urals, Caucasian area. And we'd try and just make sure Tannu and Mongolia get touched so they can be land grabbed at the end. And did France give it back? Yeah, they did. No. Wait. Where do I think they're going? Oh, it's over there. Alright, good to go on Shigatse against 2 men. Yemen is improving relations with Tibet. Of course they are. Let's go for it. Allies or Comintern? Allies. And there's both their men. And let's just force the attack. Alright, they are moving, let's just slow through there. Problems in one offensive. Yep. Our defense is going well, offense not so much. Alright. Be in Lhasa in no time. He's got another dude over here. Oh, he's up to 5. Probably going to be green if he's popping them out. And yeah, you can see they're having trouble with reinforcements. Wait till they get a little lower. Because they won't capitulate even if he takes Leningrad, Moscow, Stalingrad and Sevastopol. He'll have to take Vladivostok as well. So we'll come through and help out with those bits. Now, what is Mongolia's deal? 10 divisions. Tibet have capitulated. Good. And they have 1. Would have been nice to go through dictatorial Xinjiang, but of course they're Chinese now. Alright, cancel that little bit there. And annoying when they do junk like that. It's actually Japan that went into the capital. That sucks. Insufficient resources once more. Thank you, Germany, for your steel. And these guys, I guess, can come over here as well. And then we'll get them to spearhead around this way. See how they actually do that as a spearhead. It'll be weird because they have to like rush around to get there. Why do we only have 7? Alright, the Vickers Independence. So that we could start the Churchill. And down here on the Light SP, was it the Bishop? Create a variant with the extra armament, 225. 310. That's really what we want there. Alright, we can turn on them soon. Looks like he's on about 50%. Does have tanks though, and we do have a major river crossing here. Superior enemy. Yeah, we don't like that. Even though these guys say they're inferior. Somewhere in strength between those two. The other thing is we're making 20, so we only need 4 of these guys here. 1, 2, 3. Wait. There. Chuck them back over that side, because we're going to have the 20 of these popping in. Alright, so I think once these guys join Blue Army and build up their preparation, then we'll declare. So we'll be ready this month, so yeah, by the middle of the year. Germany's slowly pushing out in the centre there. Alright, miniguns. It's the last upgrade, so let's go with it. Outdated equipment is them. Modification of government. Chief Air Force, we don't have an Air Force yet. Air superiority. Go for it, Suburdo. And insufficient steel. Okay. And maybe just drop the... Well, they're unbalanced. Okay. Alright, so I think keep an eye on the Soviets. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 provinces. Attacking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 when we push go. Okay, some of the tanks are getting really weak there. Churchill local pattern, Black Prince. No, we actually do need some other stuff. Doing artillery. Support companies. Give us some recon. And he's getting better. Can be charismatic or... yeah, I'm definitely going to take Logistics Wizard. Greater Hungary. Okay, Logistics Wizard, yes, and nobody else there with anything. So we want to modernise the army. There's literally nobody else here. Oh, Tanutuba's gone. So no, we're just bumped right up against Japanese thing there. Not much of a battle for Africa. Alright, Mountaineers could be a problem. Average strength 46%. And Kiev has fallen. Yeah, still mostly stuck along the rivers. Yeah, they got a toehold on the east there. Right, so yeah, they're done. Forgot to turn that down. After that, though, District garrisons were the ones I improved, yes. Anti-tank, no. Combat width, wrong. Alright. Just want to fix this up because it's annoying. So remove that, remove that, remove that. Infantry there, infantry there. Okay, so that'll take a few more, almost ready. No divisions in basic. Yeah, after this, just do them 24 at a time, wherever, and just keep stacking them on that until we need them. 3 million men power, despite the agrarian society. Oh, actually, we do need to do with some resistance, potentially. Nepal and Tibet. And back to Bangkok. Okay, I think they are pretty much broken. It's looking all green over there. We're waiting for these mountaineers to get their planning up. 2.4% per day. Where is this dude and why is he not prepared? Okay. Well, the Gurkhas are ready to go. Gorkhas. Oh, these are just... Didn't realise they were so weak. Just 3 dudes. Whereas these dudes have far more. And we're not allowed to improve... Well, I guess we can improve them, just not with mountaineers. Well, could throw some actual artillery in there. And then try to throw light SPs in there. That would make them decently freaking strong. Especially to throw in engineers, support artillery, and recon. Be our elite troops. Alright, we'll save that, and they'll just throw them in as they're made. Light SPs not being produced yet. They are a long way off being produced. Yeah, bring that up to be the next one. Alright, research slot. SIGs, clearly. What was that the Germans were doing? Logistics, yeah, fair enough. So that's why these guys think they're... No, they say inferior enemy. Just some divisions not in position. And yeah, the Germans aren't really all that far through yet. I'm tempted to just push the button now. Yeah, we'll wait for these guys to get up there and get some planning bonus. One Gurkha, 3 infantry, 20 mountaineers. Training 9 of our 82. What's that up to? 78. Which means we could train 1 of them. Training 12, so that puts us 1 under. Okay, just do 1 of them. Don't really care where exactly they pop out, but we'll add them to Blue Army. Okay, Prepared defense. Next, army breakthrough. Hell yes, we'll have a well-planned attack. Of course, we popped these guys out green. No, we didn't. We waited for them to finish. Oh, they're green because we added the extra. Yep. Current fighting strength 43. So I don't think we'll turn them on. We'll just turn on the red army. These guys should be well and truly ready. Oh, look at that. Seasoned. Regular. I think they'll be more seasoned than just those three, but alright. And we have modernized our army. So, Indian Defense Research. And naval invasion down there. And over here. Easily done. Okay, so as long as we leave them behind, we've got no problem. I'm thinking though, we'll put them in a separate one. And I guess we can give them somebody else. Promote the old guard. And give him defensive doctrine with recovery. Alright, so that's them sorted. We'll put him in a new theatre so we don't have to look at him. And then who do we have in here at the moment? Korandara is a jungle rat. Wow. Frank Mazurvi. I was going to put Jayanto Nathchujuri. No, he's not. No, that's fine. Okay. So, no promotions there. I think it is pretty much time to go. Looks like they're all ready. Want to wait for a counter-attack. Let him get his organisation down. Next time he attacks us, we'll attack back. He's going to be too chicken to do it. I mean, they've done well in the Baltic states, but they're not doing too well in the south. Still haven't gotten to Leningrad. Yeah, they are weak everywhere. So they're having some serious production issues. Alright, screw you guys, we're coming in. I didn't want to attack everywhere. Okay. Well, one province at a time. I guess doesn't really matter. We'll let them do their own thing. Blue Army will back them up. We'll continue defending our coast. Alright, don't want to keep looking at Germany. Nice we had finished some of these. Are we still even making... We are still making more. It's got so few civilian factories for some reason. Alright, modification of the government. I don't think we need to change anything, really. So we could just start knocking out fleet stuff. Pacific Fleet carrier, capital ships, escorts, carriers, capitals. I mean, we are next to the Pacific, so go for it. Non-aggression pact is new. Alright, unfortunately our closes are really close together. Colours. So let's turn ourselves green. Green and red still close together. Yeah. That's a bit easier. What is this one? Diplomatic? Yeah. And what happened to our Air Force? Alright. They're still attached to the army. Yeah, look how weak these guys are. Stop moving. It's not going to tell me percentage. There we go. No. 30%. Grain is stuck on this a little bit. Yeah, we'll expand that. Yeah, screw it. Get them to spearhead the way around. Ooh, he is getting to Moscow much faster now. If we had tanks here, I'd consider racing him to Moscow. I think we'll still race him to Stalingrad. River crossings and stuff here really shouldn't matter. You don't have to worry about Australia invading us, or New Zealand, or anything like that. It's not even built up. Alright, recon. 42 is here. Let's get our engineers. And supplies are going to be a problem once we get over that way further. So you know what? I'm not allowed to build it. Alright, that'll come up once we own the rest of that, hopefully. Maybe we'll get more coming up around that way. No, you don't, buddy. 1-on-1. And how are their losses? They're up to 9 million. 4 million for the Allies. Personally, we've only lost 700,000. We're doing a lot less. Yeah, the Germans are really powering into that. Japan's done bugger all. Indian Defence Research. Okay, so Bangalore Torpedo is engineers. Get the naval dockyards and we'll just start doing all the naval stuff. And the research slot is available. So out of all the naval research, I'm going to start with battleships maybe. Not even going to bother trying to do naval invasions until we have just ridiculous numbers of boats. Which probably won't happen in this campaign. Excuse me. Alright, we did step through a thing there somewhere. Yeah, we went through and then he took this. And Japan, non-aggression, no. Like Germany, we don't believe in non-aggression. Now, do we have a lot of infantry equipment? We actually do. So what I was going to do with the Mountaineers was just add in some regular infantry. Just try to get the combat width up to 20. And yeah, that's fine. Just throw them in. And we haven't finished SIG's research yet. 35 days. Got these guys cut off and now encircled. think we should maybe get these guys to start focusing on separate sides of the river. Something like that. That will sort itself out. And that should sort itself out. Moscow has fallen as the German panzers smashed through. And war propaganda. We're up to 83%. Let's keep going. They're saying still inferior enemy, just not in position and still preparing. So that's fine. Large river crossing in the east. Yeah, true. But they're so weak now. We'll really start overrunning them. They have a couple of they've got. They haven't been in the fight. Greater Hungary. It's a little tentacly looking. Coast to coast. What's Turkey got going on, troop-wise? Yeah. I mean, after the Soviets fall, we might just declare on them. I think we're going to want to grab as much land as we can, particularly around the Urals. There goes Leningrad. So, Soviets at the moment, only on 52. So we have to take Stalingrad. They've taken Sevastopol. Probably need Murmansk. They are not comfortable in their ability to move forward any further. Alright, stop the Blue Army there. So it could be because Red's trying to do that. You know what we'll do? Pause it for this. We'll cancel all of their orders and we'll just do it as an army group order. Just get them to run this side of the river. Not that we're going to get there at any point. Clean this up. Try and grab most of the factories, get through the mountains, and then we don't have enough troops to do this, but I mean, grab somebody and just touch Mongolia. And get the planning done faster. Alright, advanced artillery upgrades. What was the last one? So, we're doing that. We're not doing armor anymore. 42, 43, that's fine. Let's go with the Black Prince. Still no upgrades, so looking okay-ish. Do a lot more reinforcements on them. We could add another one. So make 81, 84. We can almost do 2 more. Let's just leave them. Screw it. Alright, what's their problem? Towed artillery. 4. Yeah. Alright, SIG's done. Let's get our recon boosted since we're already in the armies. Division still preparing. Can't even decide what they want to do. You know what, screw it. Go! Need 67 command power, 63 command power. Alright, completely overrunning these guys. There'll be a couple of holdouts wherever he's got fresher troops, like these guys. And we're at war with Switzerland. Okay. Now, how did they do this? They went blue to here. I think that's okay. The music's pretty apt for the offense. Alright, I would like to get to Stalingrad before them. So, let's find our Gurkhas. The Gorkhas. Where are ya? What do? Right click to pan. Of course, they're on the complete opposite side from where we want them. Yeah, forget it. Get this guy. I'll run to Stalingrad. And we need more. More from our friends in Germany. I mean, it doesn't look like much land that we've taken compared to the size of the Soviet Union, but compared to our homeland, it's pretty decent. Lions of the Great War. So yeah, it wasn't 2% like service by requirement, but it was 2% like bringing the 11% towards 15. And we've expanded the docks, so Royal Indian Navy. What may we do? War bonds. Yeah, it just annoys me. Not even going to do that anymore. Switzerland have capitulated. We could do land appropriation. It's just for building slots, so no. War propaganda is for the weekly war support. Need really low war support, so no. Justification, the US, yeah, we're already at war. Okay, there's a little bit of a red here. It's just because they're in the mountains. Good, so we need to push straight into the counterattack. And yes, right. Get him up there. They've switched all their things around. There was these 3 that were going that way. Still 2. No, that's the Gorkha rifles. Yeah, we've got to change that because that's annoying. Mountaineer divisions should look like Mountaineers, preferably. Could be diggers, gunners, skulls, hatchets, fists, busy bees. Alright, just update that. So, yeah, we got everything else out of it. Which really just means they need to automatically add on to there. Then they're fine. They just can't actually finish. Do that. Maybe just the once. It's got plenty of manpower. And that'll take them 213 days. Plus they need more for the artillery, 400 days. That's fine. If we can get some military factories off the Soviets, then we'll be looking pretty good. Rush to Stalingrad. And Romania want to send us ZB-24s. I mean, that's to tell us what they are. We'll take them. Alright, we do want to get somebody running over to Mongolia as well, so that's your job. And he's probably got guys defending there, so it's fine for now. No, he's definitely going to get to Stalingrad before us. Italians, Germans, very strong Germans. Alright, so I think just be super aggressive. I shouldn't really have any problems. Let's take as much land as quickly as we can. 20%, Italy's going to have less. Germany's going to take most of Russia. Yeah, more losses we take, better for us. Still got all 41 planes. That seems unreasonable. Have they never taken off? They're close air support, but they're not closely supporting in the air. Ooh, he's failing to get in there. Alright, the Revenge class. King George the Fifth class. I guess makes sense. One of them was not going in there. Alright. So dragging the other guys out. And the last modification is the Chief of Navy, who would be capital ship, attack, and armor. Alright, you go find our way around all these annoying lakes. So got the guys we sent over there. Let's grab these ones as well. Go to Ulaanbaatar. Alright, there goes Stalingrad. He's got Jack. If Germany was doing more with these tanks, he'd be overrunning these guys. Ooh, making our run. We're cut off. Oh, pardon me. Alright, if they hadn't been cut off, they would have had a chance, but just move so much slower when they don't have supply. And yeah, he's going to get in there. Astrakhan's worth a little. Oh, he's holding them off. Alright, better engineers. We want better SIGs. Yep, Stalingrad's fallen. Oh, punch our way through them. That'll give these guys some supply back. Right. Should find their way over there easily enough. Ooh, nasty. Now we just need them to survive. We need the Germans to come and help us out, because they get taken a bit of damage. But he does have a hole in his line here. Yeah, come on Germany, cross the river. Guy Italian? It's hard to tell from here. No, he's Greater Hungary. Alright, there's our supplies. Except now our guys are going to be getting on boats like idiots. Just push through there as quickly as you can. These guys, ditto. They're going to be like coming down here to get on boats to go all the way around Africa to land